Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you.
We are so...
Thanks.
We want to get...
I'd love to mix it up with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
Oh,
Where do you...
it's a new era?
So...
All right.
Hey! I gotta ask, are the rumors true?
Becky, we've met backstage at one of my fights, right?
We did. And it's good to see you again. But I feel like you're dodging my question.
Well, what would be the fun if I answered it?
Even though it'd be a spoiler, I might be able to at least give you a few pointers about WWE.
I'll take them either way. Could apply to MMA, too.
Alright, I don't want to tell you too much in case we cross paths in the ring someday, but I will give you one piece of advice. In WWE, you can't trust anyone. I once had someone steal my oatmeal and still haven't found the rotten culprit 3 years later.
Interesting. But what about your husband? You can't even trust him?
There are exceptions. Anyway, it was good catching up. Maybe I'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah, maybe.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars from MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick? We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number one pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself. Because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all.
Highly anticipated and feared. It's SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Lori the Wrecker.
She looks focused and ready. I think the biggest question is whether or not the rest of the WWE is ready for her.
No, the biggest question is how her MMA skills will translate to that ring. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there's a bit of an adjustment period.
Not only is this an opportunity for the #1 pick to show her skills in a WWE ring for the first time, it's also a chance to erase the memory of that attack last week.
You got that right, Michael. I'm sure she's a lot more comfortable in the ring where her opponent isn't hiding in the shadows.
Well, if the former MMA champion lives up to the hype, Sensational Starla might be wishing she could hide. This could be a very one-sided matchup. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Perched up top. Diving leg drop.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
And Starla falters there.
Oh, man.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Uh-oh. Switching it right into an arm drag.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Staying in this one.
Gets dropped. Timely reverse DDT. Boom!
Oh, the knee drop connects. She gets bounced into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. She's starting to wear down here.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Small package driver.
Trap in the arm. She gets to the ropes, and that will free her of the hold. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. For the second rope,
Driving down.
trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
High risk.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Oh. That can make an opening for her.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Butterfly suplex. She's being unrelenting in her offense.
Starla might be in a panic soon. Double underhook applied.
Suplex.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put... Got the arm.
And the rope providing a bit of safety here.
Oh. He gets around the attack.
Oh. And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially.
Butterfly suplex. She's making the climb to the top rope.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support. High risk.
Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Lori the Wrecker.
There's an extra degree of...
The Prodigy is here. And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially...
Even though Roxanne Perez did not respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Thesz press. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Perez on the receiving end. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes.
What a suplex.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Up and over.
Well, that's one way to seize control of the match. Change the location to the ringside area.
What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
Flying.
Whoa, look out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Coming back from the outside now.
High risk. Look out below.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible.
Lift off.
All the way crashing down. Roll the dice and hit big time. What a maneuver. Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy's contagious.
Caught that and reversed it.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
Looking to break or snap something here. Oh, this trap, but she gets away. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
And Perez saw that coming. Kick gets caught. Belly to belly.
Oh, that was impressive. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
There's press. There's press.
Oh,
There's press. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Connects the fist to the face. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Holmes is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. And this is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO bonus? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We could use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity tag titles.
Solid plan. It's exactly what I would have done. But how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone non-stop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Are You two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe? Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right? Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses. Have you thought about tagging out permanently? Alexis, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again. Not gonna lie, this beats working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? You notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
1, 2, ring the bell.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are. Typically, Unity title matches are intergender, but we're progressive here at NXT, so I'll allow it.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great, and Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love them. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
The following is a intergender tag team match.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
High risk.
Off the mark with that one.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, she retaliates. Oh, driving the elbow. Our champ is looking slightly rattled out.
Able to slip away.
Foot to the gut.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Cross landing powerbomb. A soul-crushing powerbomb like that sends a clear message. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Have I got a live event match for you?
I have to say it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust has settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
In a well-timed counter.
She escapes the attack.
Inverted suplex.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring. Come on, there's no fair play in that.
She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance. She's climbing to a new frontier here. She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Butterfly suplex. Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. Not looking good in this position. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, sit-out slam. This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Russian leg sweep.
Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Oh, my!
Sending their opponent all the way to the floor. Devastating elbow. Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Getting those doors open.
Wicked chop! Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty.
Uh-oh. And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Oh!
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy. The tech. Oh. Good. Putting her back in her place.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes.
What a suplex. Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending.
Oh, no.
Diving elbow drop on point.
Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in. Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight.
There's the tap. There's the tap. She is feeding off this crowd right now. Lands an elbow.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Lands the elbow. And she's taking another shot above the shoulders. She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped. Ow! This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Zoe with the retaliation.
Vicious combination of strikes.
Blackout.
Starks looking to wrap this one up. Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
On the mark with Z360.
This fight has spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons. You Saxtons.
What a reversal. Bang!
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you can take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Hooked up.
Oof. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Oof.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Got out of the way that time.
Fist directly to the gut.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex.
Lights out.
Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place any...
Oh, nice takedown. They're going to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
It's got to be a matter of
Tap out. Tap out.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Oh! Hey, guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. And an elbow.
I think she's looking to end things here. Oh, my gosh!
Oh, my gosh, what impact!
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Boom! Boom, what impact! Oh, strong impact!
Oh, God! Stark with some agility.
With the lariat. Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Into the arm drag. Quick reversal.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. What a pump kick.
Down. Face first.
And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
And an answer from her.
Real European uppercut. Effective dodge there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Real European uppercut. Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here. Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
And I really don't like the looks of this, guys. She's favoring her torso here.
Yeah, taking damage like that to your midsection makes it hard to breathe.
What a suplex. Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Turn out the lights.
Oh! And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes. Oh, man.
After punch. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
A sound suplex.
Counter from Stark. One step ahead with the takedown.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied.
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Big elbow.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Oof. Oh, God.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Zoe moves out of the way.
Oh, man. Ooh. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Ooh, elbow strike. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, ouch.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman buster.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Twists the arm and
working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. Connects. Saw it.
Zoe setting it up.
C360 connects.
That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
Zoe Stark. Backflip into a face buster. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now. She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in. She's
taps out.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock. Hits the crossface.
Trying to fight out of this submission and can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Twists the arm and
working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Butterfly suplex. Suplex. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring.
Butterfly suplex. Counter from Stark.
Drops the elbow. Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Blackout.
Starks looking to wrap this one up. Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
D360 connects.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, what? Zoe Stark. Backflip.
Backflip into a face buster.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Russian leg sweep. Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Oh, man. Steering clear there.
Bang!
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Oh, no.
Buries an elbow to the heart. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
We don't have time to play it safe anymore. To light a fire under this roster, we need to ignite something big. We're in the middle of a war with Mutiny, and I'm not about to let us lose because we were too passive.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. What's she looking for under the ring?
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Great defense by Morgan.
Springboard, but nobody home. Suplex brings them down.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, God. That might have punctured something.
She knew how to evade that.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man. Caught with the elbow.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out!
Exploder suplex. Oh, my God, a steel chair.
Oh, to the body with the chair. Oh, I like this. She's getting a little creative with her offense.
And she's returning fire. Morgan on the receiving end.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Totally helpless at the moment. Launched face first. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. High risk.
Elbow drop
from the top.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Lift off.
Look out below.
No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Oh no, she's got the worst of intentions, and we are about to see. We're going to finish things off right now. This will do it.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off. Like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Lori the Wrecker.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money. Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Boom! Caught with a jawbreaker. Ooh, elbow strike. Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex.
Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Very measured elbow drop.
That focused singular drive of Dolan's got shaken there.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Double underhook suplex. She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
She's going up now, going up high. Perched up top, diving leg drop. Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
Oh, look at this. Look at this suplex off the top rope.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you. A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. From the top.
Diving brain chop. Gigi catches her by surprise.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Gigi Dolan with a Black Widow submission. And now, almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Hooked up.
Jeez.
Great power. Inverted suplex. Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Got the arm. Disarm her. It's got to be over.
Expertly manipulating the joints and muscles.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, Lori the Wrecker.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE Universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Well, better her than me. And besides, who doesn't enjoy a bit of drama? Keeps things spicy.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Here she comes, battling for SmackDown's honor against Naomi.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Lori the Wrecker.
This woman is here to do what needs to be done. With Naomi's guilt almost a certainty in many eyes, tonight's about proving what... Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know. Are we talking about vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so, as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one.
Sharp out. It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
Hold on, what's this?
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that shoulders down, this could be it. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Ooh, strong kick. Ooh, one step ahead there. Ooh.
Attacking the leg there. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Wicked kick.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, clothesline.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Boom. Naomi out of harm's way.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Heading to the top now.
From the top. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Quickly launching all the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Oh, look out. This is why you pay good money for a front row seat.
This match is filled into the seats and the crowd is loving it.
WWE superstars love to get up close and personal with their fans.
The action's going back to the ring. Back into the ring she comes.
Naomi looking highly motivated right now.
Hooked up.
There's a small package driver.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Breaks the close count.
She just will not go away.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
High risk. Elbow drop from the top.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Going for it. Crossface submission is in. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Lori the Wrecker.
A tough loss for Naomi tonight, and it certainly doesn't help her case with all the suspicion swirling around her.
Well, this settles it for me, Cole. This might not be a court of law, but Naomi doesn't just look defeated. She looks guilty. Case closed.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against mutiny. That's a win in my book.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? And that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team. It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
And saw what was coming there.
Right to the kidneys from behind. It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Wait for it. Alabama slam. The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ. Oh, my!
Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
Small package driver. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
He's able to counter that. Oh, look at this. Boom!
the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Oh, God.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. Stays in the fight for the title.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Twists the arm and a big boot to the guts.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Back suplex. Spine crushing. That was worse than being hit by a cinder block. Wow, what a situation. Hanging armbar locked in.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
From the top.
Oh, the official got too close to danger there.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Crashing to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
The pin for the championship.
No, a kick out. And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Lift it up. What's next?
No, it's rolling.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Not yet. There's the tag. Jarring punch.
Uh-oh.
And slides right out of the precarious situation.
And he gets directed into the corner. Stop! Right across the spine.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Eat defeat.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Taking flight. Elbow drop. Piercing. Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Sweet chin music.
The champ might have just sealed things.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Oh, diving leg drop. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Oh, this could be over. Digging deep for a kick out. This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Oh, boom.
And down with the suplex. Trapping their opponent's arm.
Crossface submission time.
This is agonizing.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Icon Joey Lopez and Glory the Wrecker.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Huh. I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
I got a hell of a live event match for you this time.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. Introducing first, from Laredo, Texas, Lori the Wrecker. And from Laredo, Texas, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Icon, Joey Lopez. Representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Here's a chance to prove yourself. Think you can handle this match?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Lori the Wrecker. And her opponent from the Pacific Islands,